Good morning, world, and welcome to the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show here on the YouTube. Friday, March 22nd, 2019. This is a show where we discuss news from different news sources via the internet, discuss them in a common sense way, trying to bring the left and the right a little bit more together on just about everything you could possibly think of. Okay, we're going to start our news today with Fox News as we normally do. There's not really, everybody's all the way on the board today. I think it's kind of a in limbo day with news, but that's good. And on Fox News, it's a sorry lot. Bloomberg mocks Biden, Beto, whatever his name is, for endless apologizing. This is Bloomberg, is the ex-mayor from, I believe, New York City, and he's revealing why he decided not to run for president. And it's kind of interesting because he says to start a 4-year job or maybe even an 8-year job at age 79 may not be the smartest thing to do, but I think if I thought I could win, I would have. The 77-year-old billionaire media mogul explained. Well, you know what? That's about the smartest thing anyone has ever said here in politics recently. He's too old. I agree. You should not be running a country at that age. That's my opinion. You guys may have that's not discrimination against age. Maybe it is age discrimination, but really, at that age, I can be on the golf course, go fishing, go do nothing, go twiddle your thumbs. Don't run a country at that age. I'm sorry, I don't think you're qualified. I think there's a certain age where you shouldn't be running a country, just like pilots. Pilots cannot fly after a certain age. They really can't, right? I believe. Someone prove me wrong? I don't know. All right, moving over to CNN. Tensions rise as D.C. looks to Mueller. Signs the special counsel may be about to file his report sent Beltway insiders into a state of nervous alert. That's on CNN. The bond market on CNBC, the bond market is flashing its biggest recession sign since before the financial crisis. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell's assertion this week that the U.S. economy remains strong is facing a stern test from the bond market. If you want to read about that, go to CNBC. USA Today. 10 takeaways from Thursday's NCAA tournament games. There you go. And if you haven't seen this guy, the number one thing is Ja. His spells name J Morant. Ja Morant for Murray State is the truth, and so is Murray State. They upset who's upstate? Marquette yesterday or somebody. But I saw the highlights. That guy looks pretty darn good. He's no Zion, but he looks pretty good. Going to the BBC, Brexit pushed back by at least 2 weeks. Theresa May is given more time to come up with the Brexit solution after talks with EU leaders. So that's going to be big. That's going to have a big impact if that can't get all resolved smoothly. Because on Travel Channel they have a little article there that how it will, if things don't work out quite that well, it'll be really hard traveling in and out of England, and not only from the United States but from within Europe because of all the passport control and that kind of stuff. Moving over to MSNBC, Trump on Fox. People will not stand for it if Mueller report is against me. President Trump repeats that there is no collusion to Fox News' Marie Bartiromo, and that people will not stand for the report about obstruction of justice. Now this is interesting. Trump on Fox. People will not stand for it. Why don't you say? I think he should re-say that. Whatever you want to say. My people, his supporters won't stand for that. Everybody else will stand for that. I'm vouching for everybody else because you have a lot of people that want to see it. So when you say people will not, say my people. I think that's a better way to say it because really you only have so many people that they only support you for some reason. So I don't know, it's up there. Moving over to ESPN, really nothing happened. March Madness Day 2. We'll see Zion in action today sometime, so go check that out. Nothing really going. Yeah, there's just really nothing happening. TMZ, their number one thing: college bribery scandal. USC student threatens suicide. Alums could be stripped of degrees. There you go. Check that out. And R. Kelly back in the news, my man. My lawyers need to see those sex tapes. So live stream inside hearing. They're demanding it. So they expect to walk out of that courtroom today with those sex tapes to see what they have on my man R. Kelly. Even though I don't even know who he is really. That's about it. We're going to Travel Leisure. They have a little article there on that Brexit exit and how that could affect traveling. Just a little side note, George W. Bush, our ex-president, hit his first hole-in-one at age 72. There you go. You heard it here first. That's it. That's going to end it for this Friday. Happy Friday. We'll go to our little Facebook thing now. This is from, I Facebook page called Be My Voice for Life. Be My Voice for Life. This is a more of a right wing type site, but it's two parts. It says on the top, lethal injection to serial killers. Wait a second, am I missing something? Oh, here we go. I was missing the top. Socialist Democrats say you can't give a lethal injection to serial killers, pedophiles, rapists, school shooters, but you can give a lethal injection to an infant. Take a moment and let that sink in. There you go. You heard it here first. That's from the page, Be My Voice for Life. That's going to end it. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. We will see you most likely on Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll be up in San Jose this weekend visiting some relatives. So have a great one. Please subscribe to my channel, the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show here on the YouTube. Have a great rest of your Friday.